Hi, everybody. Just wanted to make a quick video here with Laurinha. That's Papai, huh? Papai. I have been following the news cycle, FTX, this $100 trillion derivatives debt off the books. I'm looking out at a winter storm. We're living in Bend, Oregon, Central Oregon. And I just find it really interesting because I think that there's a cultural and philosophic debate going on, like a culture war going on. And I grew up very liberal, the Bay Area of California, Silicon Valley, very progressive, very liberal. And the kind of terminus of that ideology is in postmodernism and the idea that, we started the fire and we're reinventing the wheel, and there's only moral relativism and to each his own, and there's no such thing as good and evil, and we create our own meaning, and just all of this kind of meta critique on the world. It's kind of a neo-Marxism, kind of like an existentialism, in my opinion. I just found that to be very vacuous, very kind of self-defeatist, lacking in any real direction. You know, a reductionist materialist scientist like Neil deGrasse Tyson will take anything somebody says and say, yeah, but it's just, you know, chemicals functioning in concert, like trying to reduce the meaning and profundity of beauty and spirit and lived experience and the subjective narrative life. And I find that the older I get, the more I'm interested in things that build us up, things that move us forward, things that inspire and awe and wow us, narrative and storytelling and heroism and honor and integrity and spirituality in whatever way a person experiences that. And I just find it to be interesting because I think the left, writ large, like the capital L left, has no place for narrative and spirituality. It's all identity politics. All of the storytelling that is infused with modern left politics is vacuous and merely seen as a platform for fourth wave feminism and identity politics groupthink. And it's such a pleasure to watch something like The House of the Dragon, where watching something like She-Hulk is just depressing and devoid of impact or meaning. And I just find it to be interesting. I think that the worldview that is propagated by modern leftist corporate reductionist thinking is a really terrible world. It moves us towards a real secular kind of communism where I've never been a classically conservative thinker. I still am not. I don't consider myself a Republican. I'm very much a centrist politically, but I'm very much interested in things like cultural health and personal health and well-being, and the things that give us a sense of well-being and purpose and meaning and happiness. And for me, those things are experiential and not necessarily justifiable in a real reductionist sense. They're certainly not based in wealth or material holdings. They're based in things like personal responsibility and integrity and self-respect. And the things that come from a life well lived, and we're both not having the best hairdo. And I think that to find out how to live a positive life, a person needs to search outside of the modern Western paradigm, because there's really nothing guiding young people in the positive direction, in a direction of self-sacrifice, responsibility, endeavoring in the direction of a challenging and worthy goal. I think the framework for goal setting and directionality in kind of the modern Western world is material, status, these vacuous things that people that have achieved them understand don't bring any real lasting meaning or purpose. So anyway, just wanted to speak to that real quick. She's taken down the microphone here. This is Laura. Say bye-bye. Ciao, ciao. Say bye, Laura. Ciao, ciao. Okay, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Catch you on the next one. Mwah.